Good Monday morning, St. Philip the Apostle. I pray you all enjoyed a fantastic or even a restful long weekend and you're all rejuvenated and ready to get back to it. Well, I won't keep you too long today because I know you're so anxious to get to your studies. Well, maybe not so anxious, but I'll be brief anyway. Today, I want to talk to you about being clean of heart. This is something I think about a lot. And it's also something I think everyone has to work hard at throughout their lives. It's sad that we put so much effort into making sure that we look good in the eyes of others, but we often forget to give just as much attention to what's on the inside and how we look inside. It's what's inside that God sees, and yet we don't always come to Him with a clean heart. In today's gospel, Jesus tells the Pharisees to look inside themselves and tend to what is wicked within them instead of worrying about appearances. They were more concerned that Jesus didn't follow the Jewish tradition of washing before meals when they themselves were sinners in ways that were much worse than that. You know, Jesus was basically telling them to check themselves and change their bad ways instead of acting all high and mighty on the outside, but doing evil things, like keeping all of their wealth to themselves, collecting taxes from people who are already suffering, and just not helping those who needed it. These, Jesus tried to tell them, were far worse sins than not washing before eating. How can you look inside yourself and make sure that you are clean of heart? Well, there are a few ways, but the best way is to accept Jesus into your heart. He knows you inside and out, so you don't have to pretend to be something that you're not in order for Him to accept you. Work to do things that please God. Stay away from things like pride, anger, envy, and hate. This isn't easy. It's something we all struggle with at one time or another in our lives. But if we remember God's love and seek Him regularly, we are already on the track to being pure and clean of heart. You see, no one can follow God if they have evil in their heart. It's just impossible. You can't do it. God knows all and He sees all. So you can wash the outside all you want and put on pretty clothes and the latest and greatest in all the designer fashions, but it doesn't mean a thing to look good on the outside if the inside isn't just as good. So if you ask God every day to help you and to guide you, you'll automatically cleanse your heart of things that are not pleasing to Him. Yeah, of course, you have to wash your hands before meals. It's the right thing to do. But remember to be clean inside and outside. That's the best gift you get when you follow God. A clean heart. Doesn't matter as much what the outside looks like. It's what's inside that really matters. And seeking God is the best way to make sure the inside is just as spiffy as the outside. That's the reason we continue to tell you to always, always seek God in all things. Have a great week, St. Philip Scholars, and may God continue to bless you all.